Set bond today for more than $51,000 for that 10-year-old girl's mom, Lucretia Isaac. She remains here in custody at the jail right now. Her arrest report reveals what led to the moment police say her daughter opened fire, killing LaShawn Rogers. And I spoke today with Rogers' daughter, who is grieving.
It's just good to know that people love her as much as she loved it, people. And I really appreciate that.
As LaShawn Rogers' only child continues to grieve, we're learning more about the fight police say Rogers got into with her neighbor, Lucretia Isaac, who's now locked up, and more about Isaac's 10-year-old daughter, who investigators say pulled the trigger Monday evening.
If it was the other way around, like somehow, some way, my mama would have prevented that.
A newly released incident report shows Rogers and her boyfriend were having a cookout for Memorial Day when Isaac approached them intoxicated about a recent dispute she had with Rogers. The women ended up fighting. Witnesses told police at some point Isaac handed a bag to her daughter. The 10-year-old girl, police say, grabbed the gun from the bag and fired 2 shots at Rogers, killing her. According to the report, a witness said he heard the girl shout, "She shouldn't have hit my mama." The report said when police interviewed the 10-year-old, she said even though her mom told her to stay inside the house, she followed. She said she saw Rogers hit her mom in the head with an object and threatened to bring her family to beat up her mom. The victim's family can't believe it.
What mother does that? That's the part that angers me. It's not the actions of the child, it's the actions of the mother.
Yeah, Isaac remains in custody here, facing a slew of charges, including manslaughter and child neglect. At last check, that 10-year-old girl remained in DCF custody. And today, Orlando police said state prosecutors will decide if that girl will face charges. We're live in Orange County. Jerry Askin, Getting Results, News 6.
Gardens Apartments off Mercy Drive in Orlando. News 6's Jerry Askin joins us now live at the Orange County Jail.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? I got something else I want to touch on, man, real quick. And it's a sad story.
$51,000 for that 10-year-old girl's mom.
It's a very sad story. We have
jail right now. Her arrest report reveals
in Florida,
the moment police say her daughter opened fire, killing LaShawn
where a 10-year-old girl,
I spoke today with Rogers' daughter,
mother gets into a fight in the street.
It's just good to know.
A 10-year-old
Love her as much as she loved it.
mothers gets into a fight in the street, and guess what the daughter does?
LaShawn Rogers' only child
The daughter gets and grabs the gun. See, like they say, it's the actions of the mother. How does little girl know how to use a gun at 10 years old? How she know the gun is in your pocketbook? Here we go again. Mothers, handle y'all business. That right there is crazy. There's no way in hell that little girl's supposed to know how to use no gun, if unless it's somebody teaching her. How she know it's in your pocketbook? This is the shit that's going on out here in the world. If nobody want to recognize this shit, you got 10-year-old girls. Well, first of all, you out in the street fighting around your daughter. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, so I ain't going to blame her on that. But how do this little girl know that strap is in your purse? Parents, they pay attention. They watch. They see everything. They see everything.
Rogers hit her mom.
Gardens Apartments off Mercy Drive.
And then you got the little girl.
News 6's Jerry Askin joins us.
The mother's being charged with all type of stuff, including the murder, reckless endangerment of the child, and all that. But you just think about it, everybody. 10 years old. 10. I just spoke about some shit to where the mother got the 10-year-old girl walking around with grown woman clothes on. Now the 10-year-old female, they grabbing burners and they feel like they got to defend their mothers. I feel like this is a sad story. And I also came across some more information that before that the little girl is already violent. That's not her first body. But I'm gonna go back into this and I'm gonna touch up on this some more and I'm gonna see. But I feel for the little girl and I feel like, you know, it's sad that she should be in that state of mind of going through where she's catching homicides at so young. Now, this is the thing. Do we say, oh, this is a little girl that killed the 41-year-old woman, shot her twice? Because she was helping her mother. Now, do we? This is the thing. Where it becomes crazy at. 10 years old, do you lock her up? At 10 years old, do you lock her up? This is what I want to know. Help me understand this, people, because at 10 years old, me, I would say, hell no, don't lock her up. And then on the other side, I say, hell yeah, because if she killed before, this is her second time or first time, who knows where this little girl mental was at? You never know, you might be raising a fucking serial killer. I just feel like this, man. The parents, the mother is the first teacher. And the daughter's nothing but a product of her mother. She's trying to defend her mother. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Sorry, y'all. I don't believe in that daughter getting access to that gun. I think that's some bullshit. That's why I say we wasn't there, so we don't know exactly what happened. But I know it definitely ain't right for no 10-year-old female to be grabbing no gun and shoot nobody. Like I said, the guns in America, the guidance that we are giving our own, fathers being absent, things of that nature, have these young little girls doing crazy shit. I just spoke about something just recently, as far as the mothers allowing their daughters to date at 10 years old, wear all his clothes and lashes and all that other nut shit. But 800 Capone, I'm out, man. Take a look at that story, y'all, and see what's happening. I'm out.